3, 2, 1. Hold on. That was definitely... Hold on. Hello everybody. Hello folks. I tapped that, said somebody. Stewie tapped me for a £5. To anybody who doesn't know Scottish or Glaswegian patter, to tap somebody means to ask to borrow money from them. I tapped him for a £5. Can I tap you for a tenner? It's almost, I don't know where it comes from, I don't know if it's like that, as if... Gonna tap as a tenner, I need a tenner for this, any chance you could tap as a tenner? So that person said I tapped that, looking at me, I'm like, what for? A tenner? The Swagger Breadman Bogey, Morocco, Kimbrin, Chrissy, a wee Zoom chinwag. Thanks for the subs, thank you very much. Krill, thanks for gifting that sub. Jake, Danny, Jake Kennedy. I had some really awful toothache. Can you use your powers to heal it? Put your tooth up to the screen. That's that. Adam, thanks for the sub. A couple of raids to boot. Oh! Getting back into your stream's best decision. A couple of raids. All the very best to Adam. Adam. All the very best to Adam. Well look me, wee gaz. I'm here till you retire or your PC blows up. PC's not going to blow up. Tons of fans in there, working away constantly. Hello everybody, welcome to my Saturday night stream. Zebra says, thanks for the sub, remember your forehead isn't big, everyone else's is just small. Aye, my forehead isn't big, it's just my hair's back a bit. Hello Zaffer Cakes. Please remind me to not just say hello to all the ticks, everybody. Mark 9, NL Scotcho, Prey, Finbar, IO Strike, thanks for the subs. Just found out that you went to school with my mother-in-law and her brother. What are their names, IO? What school? What are their names? Did I know them though? Did I know them? Cut, Cool Tars Jaw, Bolton, Access, Geek, thanks for the subs. Rank 8 Survivor. Oh, here, I was playing Dead by Daylight the day by myself. Wee solo game. I went to Huntress to try out the crosshair that's on my monitor. My monitor. You can press a few buttons and it has a wee crosshair on it. The Huntress in Dead by Daylight throws an axe. When you press the button, it throws an axe out towards round about the middle of the screen. Where is the middle though? It's so hard to tell just by looking at it. Where's the exact middle? Fucking green crosshair. Puts a wee green crosshair. And the Huntress throws an axe just a wee bit below. Hello Meryl. Everybody please remind me to stop just saying hello to the ticks. Lady Lunastar, hello there. Lady Lunastar isn't a tick. Oh, by the way, yous have all lost your VIPs. Mr. Falconer, Clan Macintosh, thank you very much for the subs. Dara, thanks to £3. My mate Alan's having trouble with his visa to get to Glasgow and fixed. No idea. No idea, mate. No idea. Mowgli, Mr. Falconart, thanks to subs. Last year felt as never ending as your forehead. Rookie and Dinks, Liam, Woj, Dozzle, and Liminal, thanks to subs and bits. Yous have all lost your VIPs. It's a new year, it's a new start. Everybody has been cast down. Cast down. New start. A new start with lots of VIPs there. And see, when I said your VIP was for life, it wasn't a lie. I meant it at the time. I've changed my mind. Alright? Too many people in life don't change their mind. There's governments go ahead with disastrous decisions because they can't change their mind. I can change my fucking mind. Zaffer Cake says he can't do this. Maybe they can't do that down there, mate, where you are, but we can do it up here. Crash Bang 2. Funk the Void, thank you very much for the raid. Crash Bang 2, thanks for the sub. Mick, Richard, Fred, Dynamic Dean. No, this is an old t-shirt, this one. This is old, thanks for the subs. Craig, Ghost, Slippy, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Happy you've been locked out of Twitch since October. Really? Oh, welcome fucking back, mate. Belly Alley, thanks for the sub. Funk the Void. What DX7 VST do you use? Am I right in saying it's that Arteria Artex Arturia V? I thought so, because I remember you using it and it looked like a lovely DX7, whereas that fucking Dext free one, it's just a mess. Dext is nice, Dext works, but the problem is, it's like you click on that, you go like, right, what's in this patch? A bass synth. Oh, neck sound, like a wind sound, neck sound. It's like what? Give me all the fucking bass synths. Right, now give me all the pianos and keys. Right, now give me all the fucking pads. No. So DX, Lynn, cut the hair. I've normally got a wee bit more stuff in it, but I've been lying about and stuff, so it's been a bit fluffy. The freebie is okay, but Arturia really does a great job of taking emulation up. It's got some extra wee things into it. I have decided that this year I'm not going to see the last song I made in Ableton. Well, you can't really say that I made a fucking song. I just spent ages trying to get a bass, trying to do various synth sounds. It took quite a long time, and I thought, after it I was disappointed, and I thought, right, time for a change, time to focus. What is it you're trying to do? Lady Lona Star, thanks to 300 bits. The great Purger 2021. None are safe. Aye. We're starting again. The only person who has got a VIP is the person who gave me this haircut. And that's Lynn Magoo. Baz the Wool and Chingy. Matt Ton Tibtit and JCD. Ram. Belly Alley, thanks for the subs. I'm not spending all night long crafting synth sounds. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Right? I know I can make these synth sounds and 80s synth sounds and pads and things like that, given enough time or enough luck. I know I can do it. Right? So there you go. That's that. It's time now to make a fucking, to do something different, and I want to fanny about, like, listen to this, listen. 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 The French thanks to £3. Hi Limmy, can I get a shout out to my girlfriend Phoebe? Phoebe, thanks for putting up with me. Dara, Guns, thanks for the subs. Arturia, is it Arturia? Is this it? Is this it here? What's collection 8? What's this? What does it mean? Just new patches. The VIPs are gone, no more VIPs. The VIPs will all... It's the one after 7 years are really funny.
Pizza or salad?
Get a fucking...
Which one do you think I'm having for dinner tonight?
Listen, dickhead.
Well...
Hi and welcome to...
Listen, dickhead. Flashing your fucking body about. Like, oh, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, I'm a big man. There's a fucking big man here, right? There's a big man here, alright? Put it away. Daft wee boy with any fucking hairs in your chest. Where you go? Limmy, you don't get it. He waxes it. What, it doesn't matter. Looks like he's never grown any hairs. Looks like he's never grown up here in his life. There you go. Pulling all your fucking hair off so you look like a fucking 10-year-old or something, man. The fuck, man, real man. Real man. Fucking pubeless wonder, get yourself to fuck, man. See, you see them on holiday. You go on holiday. Like, well, shaved. Where you go, man? What you want, sir? Or that fucking hair in the back. That's what you want. You want all the grey hairs all sticking up, man. You just came out the fucking pool and you go up for a drink and have fucking minging grey hairs off on the back all sticking up, man. Just go like, I'm a fucking da, alright. I'm a fucking da, alright. And I'm a shite da, which is the best kind of da to be. A pure crap dad, just like my dad before me and his dad before him. Tony Pence, thanks for gifting any subs. Avenzi, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Dayton plays himself, thanks for the bits. Caesarism, thanks for the sub. Elia, Frankie, thanks for the subs. Guns, French, Mac Zombie Masher, thanks for the subs and bits. Thank you very much. Let's check it out.
Ever, it stood the test of time, and still nowadays, clearly people...
There you go. Well, that sounds terrible. Get a chance. Get a chance. This is the synth that I'm getting. Right? This is the synth that I'm getting. No, this keyboard, this is just a controller keyboard. This is just... This isn't a synth. The synth is in the computer. The synth is at a VST. The Bold, thanks for the Bold Eagle, thanks for the 200 bits. Overwatch is cracking, and I might be playing it later. BMOS Board and BGA MGB, thank you very much for the subs. That's terrible. That's it. That's it there. That's it there. Wait a minute. This isn't it. Is this it? Is this it? It says up the top, the Arturia V collection. Is this the DX7? That's not the DX7, it's another synth, it's part of the V collections. Well, what is this? Right, Arturia DX7, there you go, just do that. V, there it is. Right, alright, this is it now. Alright, this isn't it. Come on, refresh, stop. Alright, go back. Crash, you want to crash? Crash if you want. Crash if you want. Let's open it again. Arturia DX7. So this is what I'm going to get, everybody. Right, go, mate. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm getting this synth.
3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, welcome back. Stock sounds on the DX7.
Let's go.
Confirm that.
Go.
Or deny. Another good thing.
Not interested in that.
Oh, it's not even using it here. Waveform. Manipulate.
Go. Oh, here we are. Here we are. So everybody, if you want to know what kind of synth this is, what kind of it is, based on the Yamaha DX7, which I believe came out in the mid to late 80s. And it changed a lot of stuff. It was a new type of synthesis at the time called FM synthesis, frequency modulation. And I've read explanations of what it is. It's like a waveform. You start with a waveform and then you get another waveform, and that waveform almost oscillates within the other waveform, and then you get another waveform, and then that modulates, that changes that waveform. And basically, if you know what you're doing with it, which nae cunt does, then it's got some nice sounds. But basically, technical explanations aside, it's a kind of cheap sounding fucking like the sort of music you would hear in Murder, She Wrote. Craigie boy, Ianers, not G, thanks for the subs. The da I never had but also never wanted, thank you very much, mate. Huh? Local boy and Gear Trotter, Jover, thanks for the subs. Look for a message. What message? I've tried Dext. It's not called DXED. It's Dex, DEX. That's what I did for my wee story of my life song. Liminal, thanks for 300 bits. Thank you very much. Local boy, thanks for gifting that sub. Right.
Full disclosure, and separately so I can...
Right, let's move on. Listen. Let's hit that. Go do something else.
Low end on some of these presets.
Do something.
It's even closer. Also,
Right, oh, let's hit this.
arm, very helpful.
It really reminds me, and I've talked about it before, but it really reminds me of like the 80s Twilight Zone, or 80s fucking Outer Limits. You know, just cheap. It reminds me of, no Blade Runner. Blade Runner's like fucking analog, I would say. It reminds me of like it's like the sort of stuff you'd maybe hear in Star Trek Next Generation. No John Carpenter. That'd be like analog.
Little too responsive to the velocity, but we could definitely change that. Maybe I don't know if that's something you guys want me to.
There you go.
But
Keep
part
going.
of the reason
Keep going.
Dext, which is
Dext.
Whoa.
That's the one that I had. This one here, right? I had this one here, but honestly, see what it says pop bass. I couldn't just go right. Let's go through all the bass sounds. Bass. Meg sounds like egg. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello raiders. Skinwalker, Miko, thanks for the subs. Skinwalker, glad you like the wonderful community, mate.
And
see, how would you fucking begin to tweak that? Right? Now, see when you click on this, what I wanted with this when I used Dext. By the way, let me actually open it up. I'll show you the Ableton thing that I made, right? Story of My Life, which is the wee tune that I made to promote my autobiography. Story of My Life, what is it? What is it? Right, there it is. There it is. Right. Hopefully it finds a VST and I don't get any fucking hassle here. There it is. Right. Right, listen. This uses this. Oh, can you see it? No, you can't. Right, hold on. Fuck. Right, drag that there then. Drag that there. Oh fuck it, I'll leave that behind, right? I'll leave it behind. Listen. By the way, what's that snare? What is that snare? That's a 909. No. Aye. That's a 909. No. Hats. Snare. Oh, I thought I was using the fucking 707 for that. Listen. Oh, lovely. LT, Ryan, Evil Neuro thinks the substance bits. I like that Jan Hammer blend. Down now. Yahoo. Down now. Yahoo. Down now. Yahoo. So these sounds, basically what I'm trying to show you here is that seeing this coming year when I make music, I'm going to be more focused. And we're just going to fanny about creating synth sounds. Like, let me tweak. I want to show everybody I'm clever and I can make a bass sound, a really good bass sound with an analog synth. I've done that. I've done it. It's time to actually make stuff. It's time to get back to actually making stuff. Here's what I've got coming up for you. And on this stream, we're getting back to the fake radio jingles. I used to like making radio adverts for companies that don't exist. You know, just like for a travel company called Bellini Travel, or Milton's Motor Oil, or Craig's Wee Sweet Shop. I'm going to get back to that. And it's not going to be about tweaking a fucking synth for half an hour to get the right bass sound. We're just going to dive right in to the presets with some fucking synth. There we go, that'll do. There we go, that'll do. And we just get down to business. Liminal, thanks for the 400 bits. W Kenners, hard tunes. Thank you very much for the sub. Like this. Right, listen.
This is the story of my life. The paper cuts you like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears.
And it's clear.
This is the story of my life.
It's good.
Paper cuts you like a knife.
That's good.
This is the.
That's a siren right there. Now see this? Here's a bass sound that was made indexed. See it down there? Dexed. Now see if I click on it, see I've just got dexed this DX7, Yamaha DX7 emulator, or VST pop-up. You can't get this sound with an analog synth with my usual stuff that I use. Maybe with Operator. There's another synth built into Ableton called Operator, but it's not got tons and tons of presets. Let's hit this bass. Let's hit this. You can make one, right? 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 But listen to this pad. You can't get this sound just within an analog one. There's not much of a release on that. Just ignore that, but it's nice. Right? I know it kind of clicks a wee bit, but just forget about that. Right, and listen to this, another one for Dexed. Just a wee rhythmic thing I put in. There you go. Take the delay off. That's what it is. That's what that is. Now listen to this twinkle. Listen to this fucking twinkle. I don't want a Juno. I don't want an 80s Juno. I want the DX7. Listen. Listen to that, eh? Right, all these sounds, and what about this one? Oh, amazing. That's nice, isn't it? I've put a reverb on it and an echo on it. If I take that off, what does it sound like? Fuck, that's shite. It's amazing what a wee effects they into it. Put a reverb on it, it sounds like this. Right, put a reverb and echo on it, it sounds like this. Hear that? Ping ponging. Put it all together. Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. I'm so happy with how that turned out. I'm so fucking happy with how that turned out. Liminal, Metal Gear, Benjamin, thanks for the subs and bits. Gussie in Ireland. Hello, Ireland. You're welcome, Jack. Thank you very much, mate. Glad you like your streams. Odison, thanks for 1,000 bits. A Twitch rave, Chris. Thanks for the subs. Jack, glad you like Stories Untold and A Date in the Park. I'm definitely up for playing more games like that. A Date in the Park was some fucking laugh, that. A Date in the Park, what a fucking laugh that was. So coming up this year, everybody, here's what I've got for you. Here's what I've got for you. Same old, right? Me sitting in front of a camera playing games. That's that. That's going to be happening for the next 30 to 50 years. Regular games that I can chit chat along to, for example, your kind of SnowRunner, your Euro Truck Simulator 2, your American Truck Simulator types. The occasional big game like your Death Stranding, your Dark Souls, your community games, your competitive community games like your Overwatch, your Dead by Daylights, maybe your Left 4 Deads, and that new Left 4 Dead 2 sequel, follow-up one that's coming. You're just two people. Survival or story sort of games, for example, coming up very soon, and Monday, I reckon this Monday, me and 10:30, James, are going to be playing A Way Out, that prison game where the two of us have got to play together, and we're going to be chatting. There's also going to be, I might give Rust a try, but I'm scared there. I'm scared of throwing time into it and not enjoying it. I'm scared of saying to people, yes, I'm up for trying that, and then I'm at a certain place at a certain time and I've wasted their time because I don't fucking like it. Sea of Thieves is another one, Cyber Audio. I've seen people playing it, it looks alright, I'm not too into it, but I feel like one of these ones where there's a small group of people, like three or four people. One of the big things for me is convenience and being able to jump on it quite quickly. Like, see if it's like a big game, we need to get like 8 people together or something like that. It's a bit of a fucking pain in the arse making sure everybody's there at that time, and especially during the daytime when I stream. So I need to get games like Raft. I liked Raft, and then I got a bit sick of it. But Dylan says Rust is good because you can just jump in with whoever, whenever. Right, well that's good then, because that's the kind of opposite I was fucking thinking. Sarah and Compost Mantis, Lisa Gibb, and Ging. Thanks for the subs and bits, thank you very much. So I'm thinking with Raft, you know, I could get together with a few people, maybe make a big fucking raft, and I can fucking boss them about hair transplant simulator. Gunbuster thinks of 200 bits. If you consider the forest, well, I looked at the forest and I had a wee feeling to myself that, oh, this isn't the sort of game I want to play. But what I want to do is play with people. I want to be sociable. There's times when I like being sociable, and there's times I like retreating into my wee shell. I want everybody to fuck off, and then I want to play with people, and then I want everybody to fuck off. I cannot retreat in the way that my hairline's retreating. Who said that? Gremlinish. With Raft, do you ever reach land, or is it just infinite sea? There is an actual ending. You're supposed to go about for a long time on the sea, surviving, trying to get rid of that fucking shark. Blue Tricks, do not be concerned about your lack of VIP. I've un-VIP'd every cunt. New Year. So, you know, like, I'm not special, not everybody here's special in their own wee way. There is a few people here though, probably about 5 or 6, that aren't special at all. They just go through their lives, and somebody says one day, whatever happened to them that stayed 2 doors down? Or them? Or they moved out about 3 years ago, did they? What did they look like again, actually? I can't remember. What are we talking about there? What? What were we? Ah, it doesn't matter. Decided thanks to £3. Have you seen Murder House? PS1 style horror game that came out in October, only about 2.5 hours long. I'm going to keep that in mind. Murder House. Murder House. Here we go. Right. Right. Just this is from a screenshot for when I finally get around to playing Murder House. White outline, white outline, white outline. Right, where am I? Right, what is this it here? Is this it? What is it? Oh. Looks kind of funny. I'll have a wee look at it. Look at the trailer. Oh, I can't be fucked now actually. Grey Lag, Paradism Lost, thanks for the subs. Looking forward to another year of conducting my wage slave activities from the comfort of home with your tones chatting in my ears. All the best, big man. Thank you very much. God bless you, my friend. Puma with a lanyard, thanks to 200 bits, man. I've been eating some amount, by the way. Where are the shops today? What'd I get? Oh, I've just been eating. I'm not even going to tell you what I got fucking tons of stuff. Odinson, thanks for 200 bits. Kirby. Sci School, thanks for the subs. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. What's that? You want me to lift this up, hen? You want me to pick this up and lift this into the house for you, hen? I'll get that, hen. There you go. There we go. Hen. I'll get that for you, hen, don't worry. Me and the boys will get that for you, hen. Don't worry about it. There we go. There you are. There you are. There you are. I'll just pick off you. There you go, man. Aye, don't worry about it. Lawnmower. You know why I'm feeling my pulse? Because that got me so hot, seeing myself like that. Kirby, McAlvert, Leo Bloom, thanks for subs and bits. Thank you very much. Raw Sexual Magnetism. Would you ever play the original Doom? Mr. YouTube, thanks for the sub. Indie games, yes. Jambo and Steel, thanks for the subs. I can't give a shout out to your long lost friend. Sorry, that's dirty. That's against TOS. It's dirty. You know what I feel like? Well, if I played the original Doom, but I played it at the time. Man. You'd love Doom, man. Robert Langer, what age are you, mate? Go geez a laugh, go on. Robert Langer, what age are you? $18. You're talking shite. You're talking shite. 18 and 4 months, right. I played Doom about 10 years before you were born. I could be wrong. About 10 years before you were born. Came out in 93. I think that's about right then. I played it about 10 years before you were born. But he was 2. Right. I played it when it came out. I played it when I was in college, I think. I played it on my 486, 386 or 486. That was back in the fucking day when, this is before processors hit like fucking gigabytes, gigahertz, my processor ran at 33 megahertz. I might be lying, it might have actually went with the turbo button, it might have went up to 66 megahertz. With the turbo button on, but you want to be careful with that though. Don't just leave it on all the time. Just press it now and again. Don't be daft now. Don't be silly. Odinson, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Cybrodo, thanks for 3 quid. Would absolutely love to hear you make something like this. Please, nobody, I appreciate the tips, the donations and that, but please don't chuck me money and then say, right, now click on this link for this video that you must play because I've just given you money to do it. Please don't, because if you don't have to watch it, thank you. I'm only doing it this once, nobody else, please don't, please. What is it, fucking... Oh.
Hi, I'm Aspen Croft.
Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Who's that guy there?
What's up, Peloton? Full body strength class coming your way.
You're a fucking dickhead for making me watch this ad.
Great work.
Yamaha DX7, famous baseline. Get on with it. Baseline. Oh, dun. Who's that girl? That's what. Who's that girl? Madonna. Isn't it? That sounds fucking lovely, man. Oh my god, look, that looks... Let me hear that with both. The kit... That snare, that's not right. You can... It's too... tenuous. And then... I don't know what that is. What was that? I'm not interested in that. Right, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not interested in that. You've hit and round it with that squeaky shite. Who's that girl, Madonna? It's fucking Shabba-Doo, man. Shabba-Doo. For breakdance, or as you Americans will know it, breaking. Meow and Anusia, thanks for subs and bits. Thank you very much. DX5 on YouTube. Huge synth setup. Now his videos are new. High 8 tape transfers. I'll have a think and what, maybe think and try and memorise that. I just want to stick to one thing at a time. Yamaha DX... I can't even remember the name, is it DX7? I can't even remember now. Wobble and Shyless 10 Dan Shaps. Raft, I'm going to play it again. Skettle and Liminal. Jamie, thanks for the subs. There he is. There he is there. There he is talking about things. Oh, there he is with Tony Basil. Have you ever seen Tony Basil dancing? You know Tony Basil for "Hey Mickey, what a pity you don't understand, you did it, did it, did it, did it, did it." Have you ever seen her dancing? See, I only know her for that song. But apparently she was on Soul Train, which Soul Train is never here. You know, they didn't even repeat it here.
Well, I knew I was going to be a dancer when I grew up. What about you, Pang?
I don't... Fuck, what's the name again? Tony Basil. Tony Basil dancing at 72. Was it? Well, that's... Wait a minute. This is a new one. Here, wait a minute, mate. Now you wait a fucking minute here, you. That's your screenshot there, right? I mean, that's your thumbnail there, mate, right? And when I roll there to see what the video is, all I see is you. What's the fucking score? Here. Wobble, thanks for gifting it sub. Historical, thanks for 200 bits. Shabadoo died 3 days ago. Did he fuck? You fucking what? I didn't fucking know that. I didn't fucking know that. Adolfo Shabadoo Quinones, I don't know how you say his name, but dies at 65. Where did he fucking die at? What did he die at? This fucking breakdance guy. Where did he die at? Hope it's nothing fucking... This is going to sound daft, but I hope it's nothing bad. 65, isn't it? He had undergone COVID-19 tests that come out negative, but the next day he's dead. It opens up all kind of questions. He said he's feeling sluggish from a cold. Fucking hell, man. Well, there you go. There you fucking go. Let's fucking see him, man. There you fucking go. Shabadoo break. Give me breakdance. Alright, give me breaking 2 as you Americans would call it. That's it there, man. Oh wait. Right, go. Show me. There he is. There he is. There he is. Everybody, that's Trommel Dance or Dindada by George Krantz. There he is, man. There he is. There he is. There he is, man. But let me show you just a couple of my favourite bits. Feel for you. I've played all this. I've showed you him plenty of times.
Know too much. I'm all for girls that don't know too much.
Oh dear.
It's a different class.
Oh dear. Boo. Turbo. Boogaloo Shrimp. That's the name he went by. So there you go. Anyway, Tony Basil at 72. Jezabin. Palms Dave. Liminal, thanks for subs and bits, thank you very much. Tony Basil at 72, and this is 4 years ago. 72. That's a fucking deed. Yeah, that's that. 72. I can do it. I can do it. What you got to remember, everybody, is, see at 72, it's not just about, oh, she knows how to dance. See when you get to that age, see when you get to this fucking age, 46, your muscles, they're just not what they used to be. Remember, to have all that kind of, just being able to move that fast, and being able to sort of like, do that without like wobbling, you've got to be quite fucking strong to make it look effortless. I'm not a dancer. I sound like I'm a fucking dancer or something. And then 56, and then 66, and then 70. What was it? 72. it's hard to do that, and you got, you know, your muscles all fucking stiffen up. Everything stiffens up. Everything stiffens up. But I'll give credit there, right? But at the end of the day, are any of us truly responsible for our bodies? Don't think about it, just say no. I think it's time for her to stream herself watching a video of me being funny. And I don't want any of you saying, oh, good luck in finding that, Tony. Listen, you fuck off, man. The Retro Undead, Coley, thanks for subs the £3. Hello, Limroy, can we get an RIP for MF Doom? Love the content. I don't know, I don't, no offence. But I don't know who that is. Carpenter Groot, thanks for the tenor. Muck Luck and Ancient Sofa, thanks for subs and bits. RIP MF Doom. Was the person alright? Were they alright? I'll tell you why. About 5 years ago. Well, this happens now again, right? I'm 46 and I've got my wee corner of the world in my head. I'm into what I'm into and I don't know anything about anything else, right? Every now and again, like seeing Twitter, he died at 49. Seeing Twitter, people will talk about something that's happened to somebody and I'm like, who? And it's not because I'm like, I don't know who that is, and I know who everybody is. As you get older, you just know less and less and less. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. It's kind of like, you know, when as you get a bit older, you're like, Kate Cakes, hello there. Do not be alarmed, you've lost your VIP. You're the only person who has had their VIP taken away. No. I've taken all the VIPs away. It's a new year, it's a new start. Sean Digital, Retro Undead, thank you very much for the subs. You've been casting, like this. What was I talking about? That distracted me there. What was I talking about? Aye. About 5 years ago, somebody died. I think. Someone definitely died, obviously, but I mean, it was mentioned on Twitter, oh, this person's died. Oh no. And then people kind of, and I was like, oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. And then people after it were saying, here's why you should not be worshipping this person who has just died. And then other people were saying, here's why you should not be like taking any sort of pleasure or being on your high horse about somebody who's died or something like that. And I'm like, who? What? So see, when somebody's died and I don't know who they are, I'm sometimes a wee bit reluctant to go like, oh, aye, RIP that person, because I don't know who they are. MF Doom is our gen. I'm 45. Was he in anything? Because in all my years, I've never really been into hip hop. I just knew, like, back in the fucking 80s, just the chart stuff. That was it. Been waiting. KMD, see, I don't know. He's your gen, I know, but I don't know. I've always been into my techno and my ambient. Sean Digital, thank you very much for the sub. So Shabadoo, that is the guy with the tash for breakdance and breakdance to Electric Boogaloo, or breaking as you would call it in America, died 2 fucking days ago. I just happened to look him up there and everyone's like, oh, he died, RIP. I'm like, what? I didn't hear one thing about that on Twitter. Didn't hear one thing about that. Shabadoo. Now Shabba Disney. No, RIP. Tasteless, it is tasteless, but listen, I say that, listen, I've got more fucking respect and more knowledge about that cunt than any of yous, alright? Alright? I'm the one looking him up. I'm the one playing fucking videos of him because I like him. And I'm showing you him in like a Madonna concert, and I'm showing you him in breakdance and breakdance 2. And I'm showing you him in fucking Salty, I'm showing you him in fucking Shaka Khan. I'm entitled to make a wee bit of a joke to cope. Because if I don't make jokes like that, I might go for a walk out there tonight, and I don't know if I'll ever be back. Sorry. G-Kets, Wills, Sarah Blam, thanks for the subs. Hey, you're not allowed that fucking name, by the way. You just tricked me into a Blam. I'll take a walk out there and I can't guarantee that I'll be back. Larry King has COVID, so stand by for that one. Larry King's somebody who never really made it out here, if you know what I mean. Here's somebody who's known out here. In fact, no, actually, I was going to say Casey Kasem, but remember the last time I brought up Casey Kasem for America's Top 10? Yous were all like that. Who? GMA 13, thanks for the sub. Do you see that Santa there? It's all getting packed away. Right, bananas, check it out. It's a wee bit fluffy, but blending it. How's the PC killing? Seems fine. It's now got a slightly louder constant sound, but that slightly louder constant sound is helping keep down the big sound. All seems to be working fine. I managed to actually plug it on. I got 3 fans. I took out the front one of the case, replaced it with 2, and I put one at the top as an exhaust, which I never had before. The one at the top is plugged straight into the motherboard, straight in with the power and everything. The other 2, they came with these 2 cables. It got 2 bits that come off it. The wee one, the wee 3-pin thing, it plugs into the motherboard for control and power, but it's also got the power, big fucking chunky thing that you can sort of plug into another one for just pure power, so you can just sort of link them all up. So for that one, I plugged one of them into the motherboard and then the other one into the big bit of that, the Molex, whatever you call it. All works, it all works. I had to look up the motherboard instructions. I was like, right, where's the fans then? Where's that? Right, so let me see the motherboard. Let me just see. Fan zero, right. So, right, I just switch this off now. There we are, that's it. Managed to do it. So it's done. Limmy, you're blinding me with science. Thomas Dolby, I was never into him. Hold on. Z that HUD layout FPS counter off. So games we've got coming up in the future, possibly Rust, but I'm not sure. A Way Out, me and James, me and 10:30, probably this Monday. Possibly Raft in the future. I'm going to try and get a few people in that. You've got your ongoing Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Euro Truck, all that, and many, many more. Kiss a bit hello, by the way, I don't think I said hello to you, and everybody else hello. We're going to create a big, big fucking raft. It's going to be efficient, and I'll tell you something right now, if anybody disagrees with me on that raft, they are getting kicked into the wall, and that is where they will fucking stay. Simon Marshall, thanks for the sub. Cheers for the laughs. You got me and many others through so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Jojo, we are talking about Rust and another game that I saw you and what's his name play? Moose, the pirate one. What's that again? What's the pirate one called? Sea of Thieves. I'm thinking of getting that. I'm thinking of getting that. See when I've seen people play Sea of Thieves, I know really into the look at it. Who have I seen play it? I've seen Jojo and Moose play it, and Moose was incredibly funny. He said one or two very funny things that made me say he's got a funny bone him. But I've seen, is it James Buckley? I don't know, there's certain people I go into, right, there's certain people I go into Twitch and they're like up at the top, up at the kind of bit of the top, right, and I think he's one of them, and like he's playing that and I've went like, right, what is this? And I've played it and I'm like, right, watching it and I'm like, what's going on here? What is this? It Disney, I don't know what it is, but I'd be into trying it. But see, Raft, I've played it, I'm familiar with it, I'm into going back in and giving it another shot, but with like just myself, I mean one other person, I mean 5 people. You get this, you do that. Start off feeling that I'm in control and I'm like the boss and I'm the director. My BAFTAs are done there. And that will very quickly turn into, well, Limmy, how's about instead of doing that, why don't we do this? And then I go, but if we put the thing there then, that means I'll collect that. I know, but if we do it that way then we won't need to use 2 of them, we can just use the one. How come? I think what they're saying, do you want me to explain? Sorry, you explain, but I don't get it. If we have one there and then not one there, not there, by going diagonal we can collect more stuff. Right, do you agree with that? You do. Right, I don't get it, but I'll trust your judgment. And then I start off as a leader. I then become a collator of ideas. And then I just quickly fall into the back seat role and just go. I do you want. I do you want. No, that sounds not. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Would you agree this is better? Ah, it's definitely better. Listen, everybody, I need to head. Oh God, what time is it? Oh fuck. Jesus, my eyes, man. My eyes are nappy as fuck. See you later, right? See you later. Night night, night night, night night, night night, night night, night night, night night. Right, then fuck. Back into the game by myself, scrap the whole raft and start again. My way. Mataway, Ultra Pug, and Collie, thanks to subs and £3. Just a quick reminder that Thatcher's deed. Pre-Mech, Steph, Pure Mass, thanks for the sub. B, Simon Marshall, thanks for the sub, you're welcome. So, I've been chatting with Jojo and other people on Twitter about Rust, and I've been inching towards it. Roscoe says, right, I'm going to give this a shot. Kate said this looks cracking. I've just got this feeling something bad's going to happen. I don't know what the fuck it is. A lot of people are saying play it. This part here, need to get a private server. What's that? What is that? Blue Tricks has started talking about, well, if we pay this amount per month, and I'm like, wait, ho, whoa there. These youngsters, man, are fucking full of energy, man, aren't they? Blue Tricks, man, he's full of fucking energy. I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, come on, the per month. See, just hearing that, per month. Doesn't matter what comes before the words, man. Per month. Sorry, what? Colin and K Schmidt. Beast Mode, thanks for subs and gift subs. Lazy Eye Prick, thanks for the sub. I'm carrying a lot of holiday weight. If you can call me a lazy eye fat prick, I'd be a bit up arse. No, I need a bit up my arse, mate. Streamer versus streamer. Blue Tricks. I want a bit of competition, but see Gone the Nurse and Dead by Daylight about a year ago, it fucking knocked the life right out of me, so it did. It knocked the life right fucking out of me. A bar is one-off payment. I only like it when I'm winning. More co-op would be brilliant, says Chrisabet. Chrisabet's got the right idea. Chrisabet's steering me right here, by the way. Chrisabet is preventing me from fucking binning this whole Twitch thing. Chrisabet, when are you going to start streaming? I've ordered a webcam. Fucking magic. Let's get into it. Get your first stream done. Get it done. There's your nerves. Oh my god. Can't believe, I mean, I was nervous before doing it, but I had no idea how nervous I'd be doing it. 10 minutes into it, 20 minutes into it, you will not give two fucks. Once you start doing that, it's got a hypnotic, meditative effect. Talking. Once you just start talking and talking and talking and talking. It's kind of like if I'm going to meet up with somebody, I think to myself, I don't want to meet up with them. I'm not going to like it. But once I'm there and I'm talking, once I start talking, that's that. We're off. Dino, thanks for the sub. Oh, what was I going to say? Did you see, everybody? Did you see? My song for Brexit, Bill, was retweeted by James O'Brien. Quote retweeted. And then Amanda Iannucci. So everybody, Amanda Iannucci follows me. James O'Brien now follows me. James O'Brien, the guy who was doing the interview thing, you know, the call-in thing. He'll be unfollowing pretty quickly, I'm sure, as he sees that I'm a bit of an arsehole or whatever, bit of a bore. Pictures of my haircut and that. But he's possibly watching this right now, everybody. he's possibly watching this right now. All these people, all these big shots are connected to yous through me. Liminal, thanks for 300 bits. Dino, thanks for the sub. If yous are all like that, notice me. Notice me. Tons of these cunts are connected to me. Who you into? Luther? You into Roisin Murphy? What about Lily Allen? What about him for the Chemical Brothers? They're all Ed Simmons. They all follow me. They all follow me because they're thinking one day this guy's going to say something funny again. That time he did just before I followed him. Every now and again they will see me tweeting, everybody, I'm on Twitch. They will be coming on here and they will be seeing yous in the chat. I am your gateway to these hot shots. I'm Jesus, and only through me shall you receive eternal noticing. Liminal, thanks for the 300 bits. Yes, Lillian. Trampoline, thanks for the sub. Tramampling. Please notice me, Amando. Got a screenplay for you. Through me, these people will notice you. So this is your chance in the chat, everybody, to get noticed by these people. This is your time to shine. That's right, Sarah. This is your time to shine. Odinson, thank you very much for the 20 gift fucking subs, mate. Odinson, thank you very, very much. You didn't have to do that. Here, Amando. Here, James O'Brien, you seen this? Who else you into? Owen Jones, Ash Sarkard, you into your politics? You into your politics? They follow me. What about your who's this sort of like right wing sort of guy you think maybe that's kind of writing for like Spitting Image? Matt Ford, he's been criticised quite a bit. Is that his name, Matt Ford or whatever? He follows me. What do you think of these kind of centrist sort of types? You're sort of like Jonathan Pye sort of types. He follows me. I'm connected to all of them. I'm connected to all of them. Right? Hollywood. Who in Hollywood am I connected to? Oh, nobody. I'll tell you who in Hollywood I'm connected to, and she's just raided me, by the way. It's Toasty. Toasty, thank you very much for the raid. Hello. Tim Heidecker. That's right. Tim Heidecker. Toasty, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, raiders. I'm just talking about how yous are all connected to some of the biggest fucking talents in the world via this. You're Charlie fucking Brooker. You're fucking Calvin Harris. Tons of them. Tons of them. Cringe. You can cringe all you fucking want, but you will, Jill, you can cringe all you want, but you will be going to bed tonight. Paolo, I don't think Paolo is on Twitter. I know him in real life. He came at my book thing. The good show, thanks to 200 bits. You can cringe all you want now, but the fact of the matter is, if any of these cunts that I mentioned What, to fucking turn a corner as you're turning a corner and you're looking at each other, you would be doing your fucking, you'd crumble. You'd crumble and you'd be like, please, take my phone and take a picture of yourself and then pass the phone back to me, please. You'd be like that. And I'm connected to a lot of... Rylan doesn't follow me, but he's aware of me. And he has said my name, but my nickname. What happened there? So, all I'm just saying to you is, don't worry, you're connected. If you're thinking this year, what's coming up this year, I'm not connected to anybody, I'm not connected, I'm not a part of it. Who's the person you're most cheesered with? I've not got any favourites. You know what my favourites are? All you normal folk. See when I see that yous follow me. See when I see, aye, normal as in yous only up your own fucking arse. Yous know yous are amazing, but yous don't go on about it like that fucking mob. Teach, thanks for the sub. Use your connections to get Bill as a call-in guest on stream. See that guy on the Brexit guy? I don't know. I'm not sure if he was genuine. Donny. And the cam guy, thanks for the sub. Follower cunts tell Limmy. Get these 200 follower cunts tell Limmy. See these people who follow hundreds of people. There's somebody who follows me. Is this woman that follows me? And she follows, and have I ever met her? No, but we've chatted before. She follows 10,000 fucking people. 10,000, and she's not just one of these people. Like, see now and again, I see now and again, I get a verified account following me, and you get a special wee tab in Twitter just for that, if you're verified. And I'm like, oh, who's this? 1 million followers they've got. They fucking follow 1 million as well. It's just some like bot shite, some sort of I follow you, you follow me, like, I don't know who that is, like some sort of motivational fucking speaker you have never heard of. It's not like one of these ones that make it into some sort of documentary now and again. But this person I'm talking about, is just a normal person. 10,000 people to follow. What's that all about? Like, actually, what is it? What is it they're doing? Like, seriously? Because you know they're not reading all the tweets. So, are they actually interested in any of the people? Because it's going to get obviously lost. Just like, don't care. If it's for lists, if you're filtering people down with lists, you can do that just with lists. You don't need to follow anything. Just stick them in lists. That's what I do with a lot of yous. That's what I do with all yous. I've got using a private list so that I can like pop people in, pop people out, without anybody going, oh, why did you unfollow me? Or, oh, I'm a bit nervous now, Limmy's following me, my hero, nervous now, got to watch what I say now. Anonymous, thanks for gifting you 5 subs. Liminal, thanks for 300 bits. Anonymous Cheer, thanks for 500 bits. Martin, Donny, thanks for the subs. It happens. Remember, Chris a bit says, remember when you were actually going to follow people? I know. I go through these fucking silly phases. I go through these wee phases of like wanting to connect with people and thinking, oh, maybe I should open up a wee bit more and chat with more people and get to know more people and stop being so fucking weird. And it lasts about a week, and then I get at it, and it doesn't come back for about 6 months. I go, oh, wouldn't it be good if I open myself up and chat with people, and like people DM me and I chat with them and ask them how they are and they ask me how I am and we all get to know each other and all that. Wouldn't that be good? Like a normal person, like normal people do. Instead of this, I'm following one person, fucking Kanye West, fucking carry on. But I know it was just bad things would happen. Sorry about this. Concrete Roads, thank you very much. Liminal, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much for the subs and bits. It was weird about I don't know what that was exactly. Do you remember about the 3 months ago? I was going like that. Oh my god, I love yous all so much. Do you remember that? I love yous all so much. Who remembers that? It was scary. It was about 3 months ago, I think. I appreciate yous and love yous all so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be connected to yous all, and just all that sort of carry on. Then it went. Lasted for a couple of weeks, or maybe just 1 week. And I don't know, I think I was maybe going through a bit of a vulnerable fucking time in my life, emotionally vulnerable or something. And when I get like that, I'm almost like I don't know, a domesticated animal that's been put out the house for the night. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I've told you before, but David Thomas, Kevin Sinkle, thanks for the subs. Where I used to stay in Camwodrick, it was like kind of 4 in the block, and downstairs for us was this fucking Rottweiler. There was an owner as well, it wasn't just a Rottweiler, it had the house to itself. There was a guy about my dad's age, and he had this Rottweiler, and I fucking hated this fucking Rottweiler. Horrible fucking dog. Anytime I went out and sort of walked past it, it was like that. Like fucking it was like that. Just like looking at me like, what? You're like some fucking dickhead. It was like some prick that stays near you. That's just always noising you up, just like that. What's that? What? Nothing. Nothing. It never had one good face for me. Never gave me it never once looked at me in any kind of neutral way. It was just always bad. It's just like that, as if it's like, what you doing here? And it would growl at me now and again, or it would like go up to the fence. It's fucking right there. And it would bark all the time and all that. Then one night, the guy that owned it put it out the house for the night, as if it did something bad, and he went, right, that's it, you're out. you're basically, you're kind of like literally almost in a doghouse. You're not in this house tonight, you're out there. And I woke up in the morning and I was going to college or something like that, and it was like almost outside my fucking door. It wasn't like out of the door like but I went out ready to walk out the kind of front gate bit, and it was like there, and I was like, oh, here we fucking go again. And it was like, you know, kind of like that, hi, you know, it's like, hi there, hi, like that. And it was just, it was back to being just this vulnerable wee fucking puppy, almost, because it didn't have an owner. It'd been left out all night as if it'd been ostracised. That's it. You're cast out. It wasn't a puppy. It wasn't a puppy. Not a full-grown fucking. As if it was like cast out for the human world. You've got nothing. Who's going to give you your dog food now? You've got nothing. So much. It was reduced so much. It was like, you know, if I put out my horn, it would have licked my fucking horn. And then, like, by the next day, back to its usual bastard fucking self. Mill the one, David Thomas, thanks for the subs. Well, about 3 months ago, I think I was like that dog. I got left out for the night. I hadn't been left out for the night. In my mind, I was just in a vulnerable sort of way. So I was kind of like, I don't know, oh God, I appreciate yous, that petted, that patted, that fuck. Not because I hated it, which I fucking did, by the way. That fucking dog, you know, it would go for me. It would like fucking go for me. It'd be like, it would like, I'd be like that. No bother. Oh, sorry, it's not going to bite. Aye, no bother. You know, be like that, like going ready to go for my fucking ankles. And you'd hear about fucking Rottweilers. That's like the 80s. You would hear about Rottweilers in the fucking news. A Rottweiler's done this. A Rottweiler's done that. Yes, it's just an animal. It's a pet. Blame it on the owner. I get it all. I know all that. But still, this dog every bastard fucking day. If I walk past it, it was like that. Fucking. But people obviously have them. People have them. That family on fucking Gogglebox has got them. I tell you what dogs I fucking hated. Staffies. I fucking hated they bastards. And then Lynn's brother got one. And that was the nicest wee fucking dog you could ever meet in your fucking life. It completely changed my mind about staffies. Yes, there's bad ones because there's bad owners and there's just bad dogs. Sometimes a dog might want it ugly as sin. No, to me, I love him. I love the look of him. Because before they just look like, why else would you want to get a staffy if it wasn't for this fucking muscly looking wee fucking set of teeth, set of fangs to kind of like threaten people with? It's just a big fucking set of jaws like that, man. Big set of teeth, muscles, big fucking muscles to just clamp down. And then when Lynn's brother got that staffy, Boomer, he called it. Completely changed my mind. It's my favourite dog. It's my favourite dog now. Type breed of dog. Let me show pilot. See before Boomer, if I saw a dog like this, I would just think, look at it. It's ready to go and like attack some other dog. It's ready to go and fucking chase a cat or something fucking horrible. Look, it's ready to go and attack. Looks death on fucking legs. Look at this. Get size of the mouth, man. Just interested in killing. That's what it's interested in, killing. Look at it. Look. It's going to clamp. It just looks like it's going to clamp onto your fucking arm and no let go. It's just wanting an excuse. It's just wanting its owner to say, go and get him. That dog, I swear to God, is the nicest wee dog. You know how you can go up to, there's dogs that I've went up to. There's dogs that I've went up to in pals' houses when I was younger, and it would be like chewing on a fucking like a bone or a toy, and my pal would like go to get the toy and the dog would be going like you know, like that, and I'd be thinking, why is that dog not got any fucking respect for you? Does that not know that this is your house? You know, I'd just be thinking, that's your dog. Why does your dog act like it's going to fucking bite you? This is your fucking house. You know, it's not like me going up and the dog's going like, who are you? You're not part of our pack. Fuck off. See, Boomer, whether it's a toy or a bone, might be plain. Could be plain. Could be plain. Could be plain. You could go right up to Boomer. You put your face right up to Boomer. You could take the toy away, take the bone away, and he just lets you have it. And you get a wee clap and you get it back. Lovely dog. Never barked. Lovely. Lovely dog. Nanny dogs, I wouldn't go that far. I know that people call them that. They're the nanny dog. See when Daniel was walking about, I was fucking never. Like if we went to Lynn's Moz and Daz, because that's what the Boomer was. Fucking never let Daniel and Boomer in the same room alone. Never. All this stuff where you see like nice videos, oh there's the baby asleep next to the staffy. No worth the risk. No worth it. No worth it. What if you're rang? What if you're fucking rang? You will never be able to fucking go back. Listen, I'm telling you, that dog. What if you're rang? What if your Wayne accidentally puts a finger in its eye, finger in its fucking balls, finger in its fucking arse, pulls its tail, does one of these things that it just sets the fucking dog off? Do you know what I mean? Just, it's quite simple. You're in the room whenever the dog and your Wayne are in the room, and you never leave them unattended. It's dead simple, and you do that for about, well, until they're 8. But it wasn't our dog, so we would just visit and I would just be going a bit Lynn would go, oh just, you don't need to, I'm like, Lynn, I'm fucking telling you. Would you be able to live with yourself if his face gets fucking pulled off? Oh, don't be stupid, Bimmer's not going to do it. But what if he does? What if he does? What if he does? What if he does? I swear to God, see, being a fucking parent, if you forget about the fact I barely do a fucking thing, honestly, I'm a useless cunt. I feel like a fraud telling you I'm a dad because I'm a useless fucking bastard. But I'll tell you one thing, all these fucking things stressing about corners, falls for heights, all sorts of fucking things, I did that. I've seen it, Fud Muffin, I've seen it. Thank you very much for the sub, Dodgy Scouser, thanks for the sub. It's fucking, see if you're a warrior, and you picture all these things going wrong, being a parent, stressful as Stressful is... What was that, man? Stressful is... Stressful. I wanna get lucky. Fud Muffin, thanks for the sub. Oh, thanks again. You kinda Get Lucky by Jermaine Stewart on Spotify. Get Lucky, Jermaine Stewart. I don't. 2:10. Roscoe. What do you think Rust? I know you reported on your findings in Twitter, but what do you reckon? Potential? Potential for banter and memes? Dead by Daylight dead for a while? No, all these things are all happening. I convinced two folk to run and attack a tough clan with me, then backed out and let them get decimated. So, Roscoe, were you speaking? Were you speaking to these strangers who could hear you and they were speaking back? With that proximity chat? Just speaking to them, were you speaking in your Scottish accent? And what was their accent? You see, the problem is, I never speak in a fucking Scottish accent, but if I was speaking in a public thing, I'd just get the piss taken at me. Eastern Bloc, New Zealand and American folk. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to speak in an American accent. Everyone's got an accent. I know, but the Scottish accent is an accent. Everybody else is that. We've got the piss take one. We've got the piss take one. We've got the one where fucking Pixar or Disney openly has Merida for Brave hitting it with all that part of like, what's that? What's she talking about? What's that? I even did it in fucking IT crowd. I did it to ourselves. I went down there and I sold us out to that cunt. Lewis, thanks for 1213 sub. Can you give my pal Graham a wee hello as he's feeling down? Thinks you aren't funny, but he'll like it anyway. No. Maybe if you start finding me funny, that'll perk you up. I'm sorry if that's harsh, but we do not break the laws of Limmy. We break ourselves upon them. There you are. No, all the best to your pal Graham, and I hope he just starts to, I hope he gets better, but I also hope he starts to find me funny. Because he sounds like he's got a fucking attitude problem. Know that that's causing it to be done. I'm just saying, in parallel to whatever's getting him done. D-Mouse, thanks for the sub. Ever here for the vampire cunt again? Glad you like that autobiography. No. And see, when I was doing the autobiography, I was waiting for somebody to say, haha, hi there, you know, an email, hi, it's me, John Smith, or something. I think I'm the vampire cunt that you mentioned. Here's me forwarding the email that I originally sent you back in 2008. I was waiting for something. I was waiting for, like, to get into trouble or something, or for the person to say, that was me. Oh, right. And then you realise it's actually a very powerful person. But I'm not scared of anything like that anymore. No one knew that I've got yous. I'm not scared of all these people anymore. I've got yous now. I don't need to appease anybody. The only people I answer to are the shareholders. Not them. Not anybody out there. But all these names in the chat. My job is quite simple. And it's a very, very old job. It's to entertain. I simply turn up, whether I like it or not, whether I'm in the mood or not, regardless what else is going on in my life. And I think to myself, what's going on in my life, I might not be up for it right now, but there's cunts out there that need me to click fucking start fucking streaming. And you need to put on a brave face because you're a wee soldier. And you need to get on and entertain them. And by entertaining them, you entertain yourself. Now, Scruffy Fox there is saying ego. That's because Scruffy Fox is a demon. There's people in your life that are demons. They're like voices in your head that try and put you off. Who are you? Who are you to think that anybody wants to watch you? Who are you? Demons. No, who are you? You're a demon. People like Scruffy are demons. They're there in life. They've been put here in life. They're not actually real people, by the way. You'll find that if I was to go up to Scruffy and, I don't know, I can't say, I think he would vanish. I think he would show his true form. Or something like that. You have got to, you've got to appreciate these demons. Demons are there to, did you know in some religions the devil, it might just be one religion, I can't remember, is actually a servant of God, is actually there to tempt, is actually there to serve, and actually to tempt and test you. I think, I might have read it wrong, I don't know. So you get some people who are doing that. You got to appreciate them. I think that's medium. I wouldn't say that in this year. A while ago, about a year ago, I said if there is such a thing as God and there is such a thing as the pearly gates, I would say to God, you fucking try it. Who are you to put me through this test? Let's see you try it, and don't do it through your fucking, your son or whatever the fuck that was. You do it all by yourself. But anyway, I've changed my mind. If I get to the pearly gates, I'm going to go like, you're absolutely right, you're absolutely right. No, I think everything you did was spot on. I get it. They don't. None of them get it. I get it. Everything you did and do is right. Anyway, Scruffy Fox says ego, but listen to anymore. There's a wee voice. There's always a wee voice in my head that self-doubts. Always a bit of self-doubt, but the job of the entertainer is to get up and click start streaming. That's your job, and it must be taken seriously. You must be serious about comedy. Jathinch and Rob, Pear Ninja, Guthro, Demus, thanks for subs. Let's get back fucking into it. Been dipping in and out all year, had a shite year. Let's get back into it. As I've said before, everybody, I'm going to be here all year and next year and for the next 10 years and the next 50 years. Can I just say to all you fellow streamers, I wanted to say something to you about the year coming up. Are we all ready to hear this? No. I've been in the comedy game for what? Just having to check the old year on the computer here. It's saying this is 2021. I would say, even if you forget about the web stuff or the internet stuff, I would say I've been professionally in the comedy game for, what was that now? 2006, I'd say that's, yeah, 15 years, I'd say. 15 years. 15 years. And when you get on a stage or in front of the camera, see if there's a wee voice in your head that says, who am I? Who am I? A bigger boat, thanks for the sub. Missy's got me your 3 books for Christmas. She's obviously been paying attention and knows I've been doing a lot of working from home since March. Thank you very much, mate, and thanks to your wife for doing that. I just want to say to my fellow streamers out there, you must take your job very, very seriously. You are here to entertain when you can. When you can. For every one of you that isn't up for it today, there's fucking 10 or 20 or 50 or 100 cunts or 1,000 cunts watching who are also no fucking up for it today, and you can, by you changing for the I'm no up for it into right fuck I'm gonna do it, you're providing a service there, and entertainment and distractions for the viewers. What you're doing basically is like a game of Othello in a way. You know, you sort of got the white pieces and the black pieces or whatever it is, and what you've got to do is you've got to put your piece at the other side and that flips them all black. And if somebody does that, flips them all white or whatever, I don't know, maybe that's a shite analogy. Basically it's the opposite of arson. Oh aye, Kate, aye, definitely. It's the opposite of arson. You know why I come on? There's 2 reasons why I come on. One, it's my fucking job, and yous give me money and it pays for things, and that's that. It's a professional career. 2, the second reason, and I don't want to fucking tell yous this, but I'd be doing it anyway. I might not be able to do it, commit to it as much because I'd be doing something else. Stephen, it's a real job. But see if any of you streamers ever think to yourselves, like, I'm no, if you're genuinely going like that, right, I'm honestly, I'm not up for it. I'm not up for it. I just know, see, I can't, because my sister or my brother or fucking something's been a fucking arsehole, or you've got a Wayne running about daft, or there's fucking, I don't know, the house is currently getting demolished, or the internet's fucked, or you're pure fucked, or whatever it is. Fair enough, but a lot of people say, and I've thought to myself, I'm not really up for it. But once you click start streaming, and also by the way, all you folk who haven't started streaming yet, like Chris a bit, advise you to get fucking into it. It's good and it's therapeutic. See, just fucking talking. Just talking's fucking magic. Just talk. It's really good. That's why Chris left for dinner. So it's no fucking respect. I get no respect in here, and I get no respect in this fucking house. Chris a bit shouldn't be doing that. You've got to learn, you've got to actually network. There's actually a lot of networking and a lot of connections you need to make to a lot of other streamers, and she's after a right bad fucking start with that, by the way. Ban David, please. Thank you. Fantastic mods. See, it's kind of like I'm gonna go to bed soon, by the way, right? But I just want to say, I just maybe it's because it's getting late and all that. But to all you streamers, or would-be streamers, or aspiring streamers, or part-time but want to go full-time, or hardly doing it but want to do it a lot more or something, please never underestimate the impact and the entertainment and distraction that you bring to your viewers. Even if it's 10 people, 50 people, 100 or whatever, everybody loves watching streamers. Everybody loves it. Speak about your haircut experience. Lynn, come here. It's a wee bit fluffy. Jobson says, I hate it. Don't want to hear it, mate. Don't want to hear it. Only want to hear the good stuff. All I want to hear about the good stuff. Nothing that corrects me, please. Happy New Year haircut. Thank you very much. Is there a very slight delay? Go on to somebody type the number 7. 1. That's it. Oh fuck, that's a 1 second delay. That's fuck all. That's nothing. That's instant. That was instant. You's almost typed 7 before I fucking thought it. Aye, so there's and the year coming up. To all you streamers, keep on fucking streaming, and to all you would-be streamers, just get into streaming, get yourself set up. You don't need a big fancy fucking computer. I've seen cunts do it for their phone, do it for their laptop or whatever they've got. They're just chatting away. 15-20 second delay on mobile. Lynn said that something like she's in touch with my cousin. It's a lassie that I've never really known. I've sort of been in touch with her sister. Other cousin, I didn't even know she had a sister, but I knew her on fucking MySpace at the time. Her dad, her granda was my dad's brother. She's the daughter of my cousin, and now she's got a Wayne who's 12, a lassie. Happy New Year, Amy. Happy New Year. And she's wanting to know about getting a gaming PC. My cousin was asking Lynn about getting a gaming PC or something. Have I got any advice or something? I went, I don't know. I've not got a clue. Not got a clue. I said, what age? 12. Realised after I heard that, I was like, I still don't know. I don't know why I asked. Doesn't change anything. I said, what she could do, how much? She says, well, she managed to save up like 800 quid of her own money. 800? Her own money. And I was expecting to hear 800. And then the boss going to like match it, you know, something like that. But I think 800. I don't know if she's got 800. Maybe like just like there's some money for a birthday for like different relatives and stuff like that, and there's some money for like Christmas. She just wants money. Don't bother, she's saving up for a computer, so no, no, I don't think it's like 800 quid for a 12-year-old to spend as she pleases. I'm just going to ask my granda and my granny and my cousins to just give me money. There you go, it's 800 quid. Yes, man, I'm going to fucking go out and just chuck about the streets. I think it was for the purpose, just for like a computer. And I said 800 quid, what's that? Cyberaudio says i5 16 gig RAM GTX 1660, good enough for Fortnite Minecraft, perfect for a 12-year-old. I said what she could do is look at what game she wants to get, what game she's interested in, and then look at recommended specs. Maybe there's minimum, there's recommended. Maybe you could do that, but they said there's a computer shop nearby. I says you're best to just go to them. She's just best to go to them, because I've not got a clue. Just get them to do it. I says maybe even better I've gone to like one of the big companies, because like I don't know, Dell or something, because they just fucking mass like bulk buy all the chips and all that, so they can get it cheap as fuck, like Asda, if you know what I mean. Might rip off, everybody might rip off, man. Dell or shit. Dell is a scam. Dell is pretty crap. Oh, shut up. Get real. Josh MCM, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world by Mr. Mister. Voice. Guy's got to voice an angel, by the way. That guy's got to voice an angel. See, if I was there at that fucking concert, I would become a fucking true believer in that cunt. I'd be like, aye, Broken Wings by Mr. Mister. I've heard of that. That's that band. And they did Kaylee as well. Kaylee, na 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 na. Is it Kaylee? Is that Marillion? Edmac, Josh, thanks for the subs. Incognito, thanks for 3 quid. $100 if you don't blink for 2 minutes. No, you know what? You keep your money. And you give that to charity. Cool Jinzo, thanks for the 613 sub. 6 months of hell, happy anniversary. Thank you very much, my man. Fucking Kingdom of fucking Scotland, my man. I played that in this house. Kiri, na, na, na. See, if I was there, man, I'd be like, I'd be at that concert, I'd be like, ah, fuck, I'd be telling everybody after it. I'm saying, honestly, this cunt sang fucking perfectly. It was better than the fucking record. Alright, Oh, glad you had a good time. Right. 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 You honestly fucking had to be there. This cunt's voice. Like, see when he did the fucking high notes? You'd expect it, you know, to crack a wee bit or something, you know, to fuck up. Ossie's a really good singer. I'll tell you what, just forget it. You weren't there, you want to know. See if he started a cult. See if he started a cult. After that. See that? See if he started a cult. I would have joined that cult right there and then. And see if it turned into a fucking nightmare. See if it turned into a nightmare. I'd have been like, and everybody said, he's turned into a monster. He's not the guy he used to be. I would say, I'm fucking telling yous, I know he's lost his way. I know he's lost his fucking way. I don't know what's taking a hold of him. But yous have got to remember what he was like that night. Right? And that fucking guy who sang like that is still in there somewhere. And I'm not giving up on him. He might have given up on himself, but I'm not giving up on him. That's what I'd be saying. I'd be one of his fucking top fucking... I'd be his right hand man. How has he lost his way, says Sarah? It's in a hypothetical, jokey situation where he started a cult. Which, he's not started a cult. I'm just trying to be such a good singer. And it's such a good moment that I'm saying that if I was there and if he had started a cult... Sorry, Amy, sorry, didn't mean to set you off there. Amy, you've got a community. This is a cult. You've got a community. This is a cult. Of course, of course. Bullet Fever thanks for the sub. Odinson thanks for the sub here. Start of the year, I've already fucked it. You've not fucked it. I would be saying, I'd be reminding everybody why we started this fucking thing, why we got involved in this it's not a cult, movement. We've got to get him back. That's probably fucking... People would be like, you've done terrible things for him. And I would say, nobody's perfect. Listen, just think about the singing. That was good that night, wasn't it? Really good singer. There's a really good bit that, like, when it's on Top of the Pops. That song and Blackbird by the Beatles are both based on a book called... Is it The Prophet by Khalil Gibran? Or is it something else? Broken Wings. Or is it actually... No, it's called Broken Wings. The book's actually called Broken Wings. Broken Wings. Is that how you say his name? Inspired that song and inspired it as well. The song Broken Wings was inspired by the novel. The song Blackbird by John Lennon and Paul McCartney was also inspired by the novel. Mamo, there he is there, told me to go out and buy, what was it? The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. And you've heard it. The Prophet. He is best known as the author of The Prophet 1923. Lebanese American poet and writer Khalil Gibran. What's that about again? I remember reading it. The Prophet al-Mustafa has lived in the city of Orphalese, if that's how you say it, 12 years, and he's about to board a ship which will carry him home. He is stopped by a group of people with whom he discusses topics such as life and the human condition. The book is divided into chapters dealing with love, marriage, children, giving, eating, drinking, work, joy, sorrow, houses, clothing, buying and selling, crime and punishment, laws, freedom. So it's like all these wee public domain, right? It's like all these wee, like tell us about marriage or something like that, and it's something like or love or something that says like two people, like I don't know, he obviously words it differently. Two people don't become one, but rather two islands and a river of love passes between them, or something like that. I think he says it like that. It's like these sort of nuggets, a kind of wisdom type of thing. You'd have to read it. All that wise stuff. His own pain helped me walk through a bit when my dad died. I quite liked it. I don't know if I read the whole lot of it. I kind of went to that bit, and then went to that bit, and then flipped back to this bit, and then went to that bit. It's a good thing to say if I want to sound kind of clever. Yes, I believe it was Gibran who said in Prophet. You mean The Prophet? No, well, I talk about books quite a lot. I don't have the time to say the Prophet. Oh, listen. Remember I told you before that, you know, you get film buffs in film magazines or something like that, who, when talking about long named films, they just shorten it. Like I saw somebody call One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest One Flew. When filming One Flew, Jack Nicholson said, you know, like that. And in that same magazine, I believe, it referred to, and this thing, I've been going on about this for the last 20 fucking years. It actually referred to the film Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock as Window. Something, 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 Rear Window. When filming Window, Hitchcock said, you know, so it establishes Rear Window, and then after that point, it just refers to it as Window. They dropped a one syllable word out this 2-word fucking title. They dropped the word rear. I'm not got the time to say rear. And I was thinking to myself, me and Lynn were watching The Handmaid's Tale, no spoilers, because I never got around to watching it. I just kind of started watching it. The Handmaid's Tale, what would that get reduced to? Just tail? Like what I mean is once it's been established, you're talking about The Handmaid's Tale. So The Handmaid's Tale was something adapted from the book by whatchamacallit. In Tale, I think they would do that. I think it would just be Tale. Mika, thanks for 201 bits. Thank you very much. Here, Zaffa Cake. See, before I go, can I play some fucking diss tracks here, man? I want you to pick a fucking winner here. Now, listen. Listen. I don't, from, no, from 10:30. Listen, I love James to bits, but I've got my, I'm going to say, right, here it is, click on that, there it is, don't play it, not yet, right, don't play it, right, yes. Now I don't know, these are the last 2 diss tracks, right, so it goes back, the beef goes fucking back decades, man. It's like, it's unsolvable, it'll never end. Mika, thanks again for the bits. Right, so here's 10:30s, Cozy Green, thanks for the sub. Here's 10:30s, right, I'll do a poll after you've heard it, right.
Production is clean. An 8-hour stream, my production is clean.
Right, wait a minute. Right, so here's James's, right, towards Zaffa Cakes. Maximum disrespect to Bilal Zaffa.
An 8-hour stream, my production is clean like window. An 8-hour stream.
Why is there no wee gap at the beginning, James? I can't start it at the...
An 8-hour stream. My production is clean like window lane. I am bantering memes. You manage a fake football team. I'm flawless. You told me that you know Danny Wallace. I put lots in the net and you're still scoreless. You met Khaleesi. I know you told me. Talk about the Dragon Queen. Name dropping is so obscene. You're not hot property just because you know David O'Doherty. Blue tick, first class prick, Twitch partner, that's a disheartener, making me sick. Must try harder, pull up your garter, I'll break your farter. You do mukbangs, I do Huel. You are weak and I am cool. Zaffer Cakes, out of date. No thanks mate, you got nothing on Kate. Turtle legs, mate that's mean. Suit jacket like Mr Bean. Comic of the year, Leicester Square. First place loser 2015. You look funny, I look sexy. I'm champagne, you're flat Pepsi. Man can't flex me, don't correct me. Try again and Fred will get you. I looked it up online, you're 29. You young like Shimmy but look old like Limmy. Been slapped about by father time. 29 years have not been kind. Start queuing up for the Botox line. Head like a melon filled with slime. I am the king of grime. You smoked Bonjela at half time. You gave Coda the cold shoulder, I told ya. You vote in the interest of the UK fisheries quota.
That was my one.
Wonder like top loader. Your prime minister looks like Quasimodo. You're a stand-up, sit down. You're a clown. To be a funny guy, please remember to bring your HDMI. You play Hitman, quit man. Your streams is shit man. Mine is lit fam. Come against Fred and you'll get bit man. Listen Bilal, your stream is banal. It is pathetic, you think I'm your pal. Coming at Fred mate, that's criminal. You are Arsenal without the now. Who's gonna give a Prime subscription? Your streams are shit son. Bonjela addiction. Mate, that stuff is non-prescription. You're bad at maps. I'm class. You're crass. One more diss and I'll break your arse. Patter so old, you're a disaster. The Pepsi's gone cold, mate. I've got a BAFTA. Listen, wee guy, day up your tie. Pick up a windy, mate, ready to fly. Zaffer Cakes, for goodness sake, you can't hack it in your rubbish suit jacket.
Very, very good. Disaster, are you still here, by the way? Disaster. Is Disaster away to bed? Right, Disaster's 43, right? I'm 46, but he's 43. Was that a wee go at Disaster there?
Stuff is non-prescription. You're bad at maps. I'm class. You're crass. One more diss and I'll break your arse. Patter so old, you're a disaster. The
Patter so old, you're a disaster.
Pepsi's gone cold, mate.
Patter so old, you're a disaster. It's not very witty. I mean, it's not witty. Your Patter so old, you're a disaster. That's got to be disaster. That's got to be gone after disaster, 43-year-old. Right, so that's that. Right, so he's taking everybody down with him. He's taking everybody down with him. All in. Right, and now it's time for the fucking reply to that. Wait till you fucking hear this, man. Jesus. Jesus. This is the reply. This is right. I hate seeing this happen, like, because I think they're going to fall out, because this is a wee bit below the belt, a wee bit going for the jugular. But that lot down south, that London mob, you see, Glasgow and London have got a long history of gangs, the craze and all that down there. And fucking Glasgow's always been on for fucking hundreds of gangs, tons of gangs. So I should expect it, but they got to remember fucking James 10:30 is for, I think, for Airdrie. So he's not for Glasgow. He's not got a chance, man, against this fucking London mob. If he's for Glasgow, if it was me, Glasgow, we're nutters, man. They're too civilised in there, too close to Buckingham Palace. Right, here we go. Here we go.
10:30, even worse than 2020. Haha. James Houston, we have a problem. Sit back and listen. Let me solve them. Yeah, I play Hitman, but you play yourself. And R2D2 is still on your shelf. 10:30, that's 90 minutes till midnight. Better hurry up, cause you'll be dead by daylight. Limmy's Palpatine, you think you're Vader, but Limond is Thatcher and you're John Major. Acting like a working class story. Got more 3D printers than the engineering Tory. Yeah, I play Cyberpunk, but you play Dizzy. This Pepsi ain't flat, it's hot and fizzy. 10:30, you really love The Shining, but then again you think that Huel is fine dining. Calories to burn, so you drink that gruel. Only thing you burnt is the Glasgow Art School. Came for the gaffer, and you missed. Now they all know you're a double arsonist. When you burnt that school, there's one thing that begs how you ran away with little turtle legs. You went and shaved your head because of lice. I can't believe you burnt that school down twice. You make deep fakes like a proper fool. Well, I've got video of you burning down that school. Everyone knows Indie Ref 2's dead. Nobody likes you, they only want Fred. Around here, son, you call me gaffer, and you're a nobody backroom staffer. Bragging about how you got a BAFTA, but it's Scottish. Insert laughter. Perfect. It could be worse, you could have two. Hanging out with Limmy and his OAP crew. Finishing up now, leaving you to rage. Heading back over to the Twitch main page. You started this beef, but this is where it ends. Now please go off and print some 3D friends. Oh, that's hot.
Fatality.
One take. McGurgle. Tiger uppercut. You thought this was a game? Y'all really thought this was a game? It's not.
Oh, fucking amazing, man. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Just brilliant.
And you're a no BAFTA, but it's Scottish. Insert laughter. Perfect. It could be worse, you could have two. Hanging out with Limmy and his OAP crew. Finishing up.
As I pointed out to Zaffa Cakes, and I didn't watch. Oh, Paul, aye, of course. First, can I show you this? That's Rhubarb and Fan Club, thanks to the subs. Celine, thanks to the subs. I didn't watch the stream where he made this, but I'm like, why, out of all the Street Fighter sounds, when mentioning me, has he went for Yoga Fire? Yoga Fire's Dowsum. Dowsum. Dalsum's old. Dalsum's old. Right, here we go. And bald. Oh aye. That didn't actually click with me. That didn't actually click with me. Right. Right, here we go. Who won? 10:30. Start poll. Ladies and gents, there's a poll feature now appearing on your phones and desktop. No point in typing in the chat, won't make any difference. Zaffa Cakes is in the lead at 62%. This is fucking bad, man. See if it turns out the same percentage as Brexit. Or the Indiref. It should be appearing. I don't think it appears on the phone. It should be there. On PC. 239 votes, which is 61%. Zaffa Cakes. I'm going to vote. I'm not going to tell you who I voted for. I keep that sort of thing private. Zaffa Cakes has won with 60% of the vote, 264 votes. It is decisive, conclusive. But remember folks, that's only so far. That's only so far for Zaffa. Ned, thanks for the sub. When James, or both of them are fucking brilliant. When James hears this vote, he will come back with fucking fire in his belly. And they Airdrie boys, by the way, they don't fuck about. Airdrie is full of fucking nutters, by the way. Airdrie, here, you want to see Airdrie? Right, Airdrie, I'm just going to type in 2 words. Airdrie and Buckfast. Life in the Buckfast Triangle. Drunk by noon, handcuffed by midnight. Life in the Buckfast Triangle. Drunk by noon, handcuffed by midnight. You won't find the Buckfast Triangle on any official map of Scotland, but it's right there between Airdrie, Coatbridge and Bellshill. According to the BBC, Buckfast tonic wine was mentioned in almost 6,500 Strathclyde police crime reports between 2010 and 2012. Now that's brand recognition. Is this a fucking joke to use, Guardian? Do you want to see how fucking hard Bellshill is? Do you know why I know who's for Bellshill? Sheena Easton, born 27th of April 1959. Bellshill. How do you say it? Is it Bellshill? Bellshill. There she is. My baby. You got the look, Days. There you go. All the way for fucking... all the way for the Buckfast Triangle to this guy you might have heard that. It's Bellshill. Bellshill. Juniper, thanks for the sub. Cucumber, thanks for the sub. Here. Has she lost her accent? She's lost her accent,
Yeah.
but isn't it as bad as I fucking thought? It isn't as bad as I thought. You know, I've heard people lose their accent a lot more than she did. She was in America quite a lot, remember though. Did Prince come to Bellshill to sign her? Did he sign her?
Yeah, we need more gamers, right?
Now, I'm only following a few people here. If you've got anybody, can you suggest somebody to raid? That wasn't, no, it wasn't Black Mario. But there's Black Mario there. We Irish never look bad. Cat Videos is there. Cress Up's there. Cress Up. I'll go to Cress Up then. Stupid ads. Oh, I didn't need to go to an ad. I've already loaded our thing up. Ladies and gents, thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the tips, the follows and all the modding. I will be back on, definitely on Monday morning, but I might be on tomorrow, which is Sunday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Always love coming on, love having a good time. Safa Cake's fucking brilliant, 10:30 fucking magic. Thanks everybody. I love having a right good chit chat, fucking streaming, firing off to fucking YouTube. Thanks everybody, I will probably see yous tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Let's go to Cress Up. Bye for now.